Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I wanted to share a very personal and vulnerable story with you all. As you may have gathered from the title of this video, my wife recently admitted to having an emotional entanglement with another man. When she first told me, I was in complete shock. How could this happen? We had been married for over 10 years and had 2 beautiful children together. But as the initial shock wore off, I knew that I needed to approach this situation with understanding and empathy. My wife explained to me that she had met this man at work, and over time, they had formed a close emotional connection. She never meant for things to get out of hand, but she couldn't deny the strong feelings that had developed between them. At first, I was hurt and angry. How could she do this to me and our family? But as I listened to her explain the emotions she was feeling, I realized that this was not a situation that could be resolved with blame and anger. My wife was clearly in distress, and I knew that I needed to support her and help her through this difficult time. We talked for hours that night, and in the days and weeks that followed, we continued to have open and honest conversations about the emotional entanglement and its impact on our marriage. It was a difficult and painful process, but it ultimately made our marriage stronger and more resilient. I also learned that I needed to take a step back and examine my own behavior. Had I been neglecting my wife's emotional needs? Had I been too focused on work and our children, and not paying enough attention to her? I realized that I had been guilty of taking my wife for granted, and that I needed to make some changes in order to repair our relationship. So, I made a conscious effort to be more attentive and understanding of my wife's emotional needs. I listened to her concerns and provided her with support and encouragement. I also made an effort to spend more quality time with her, and to show her love and affection on a daily basis. As our relationship began to heal, my wife and I also addressed the issue of the other man. We talked about the boundaries that needed to be put in place in order to protect our marriage, and my wife made the difficult decision to end the emotional entanglement. It was not an easy process, but with time and effort, we were able to rebuild our trust and strengthen our bond. Today, my wife and I are in a much better place. We have learned from this experience and have made positive changes in our relationship. We still have our challenges and disagreements, but we are committed to working through them together and supporting each other through the ups and downs of life. I wanted to share this story with all of you because I know that emotional entanglements and infidelity can happen to anyone. It's a difficult and painful situation to navigate, but with understanding, empathy, and a willingness to work on your relationship, it is possible to move past it and come out stronger on the other side. I am grateful for my wife's honesty and willingness to confront the emotional entanglement and work towards a resolution. It was a difficult and painful process, but it ultimately made our marriage stronger and more resilient. I will always be grateful to her for being brave enough to open up and share her feelings with me, and for being willing to put in the effort to heal our relationship. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful or relatable, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, if you have any personal experiences or thoughts on this topic, please share them in the comments below. We are all in this together and can learn and grow from each other's experiences. I hope you all have a great day, and remember to always be kind and understanding towards yourself and others. Take care.